Today we had a very interesting event. We had the first event of the Young Alumni Network Chat. It is part of the overall Alumni Association, but this was targeted specifically for the young alumni. And this, the format of this chat was, we had three professionals forming the panel, and the purpose of this professionals was to engage the members of the young alumni in areas that they have been challenged in terms of career placement, mentoring, and just general questions they may have. I personally had a question when I was graduating. I didn't know how an office looks like and why people get tired when they go to the office. And this kind of gap is what we're trying to bridge. And this is what the panelists were here to do. So we've had an amazing engagement from the team who were here, from Jerry, Elizabeth, and Jaroge. Fantastic stuff. And we're going to redo this. We'll keep on doing it. It's the first of a long series. We're going to have the second one, which is already started planning in the month of July. And we're going to have a series of more of this kind of engagements with the alumni.
The four things that I have learned in the years I've been out there after graduation that really matter and grow you as a person. The first thing, grow. Be deliberate about personal growth. Find out what you need to learn. Learn something every year. Go to places, meet new people, read books, read articles on the internet. Grow deliberately. The second thing, relationships. Work your relationships. There are people who need to be in your inner circle. There are people who your inner circle will connect you to continue growing and exploring what you need to succeed. And there are people you need to get out of those two circles. Find out which relationships you should build and which ones you should break. The third thing is your value system. Your values will make people either come into your circles or exit. You will have a value system that is loud or that is silent. But whatever it is, once you show up, it will be very evident whether people want to connect with you or not. Be deliberate about your value system. Go for values like excellence, integrity, values that can take you through 50 years of living plus and leave you a legacy. And finally, financial literacy. It is a key 21st century skill that has not been embraced by many. You need to embrace it, because even after you work the first three, you could actually fail because you failed to understand that money is a complement to your journey. All right? Money is not the end.
As a panelist myself, I have interacted with the initial participants, and I find them very engaging. Now, a few things. The topic today was reality meets expectation. Now, in this sense, some of the things that I would have wanted or would have wished passed across include, having a bigger forum. Because initially, as we know, reality meets expectation. Our reality was, our expectation was that the auditorium is going to be filled up, and expectation was that only a few seats will be taken up. So I encourage the young minds. A lot of us have done coaching, mentorship, and career growth and guidance, because we speak not just from a technical perspective, but from experience and from the industry expertise that we have. So feel free, young people. I want to encourage a lot of you to come across and engage in these events.
I was one of the panelists today with an exciting theme of Beyond University. Expectation meets reality. And this is a very critical subject to have, because we have got a lot of young people who are probably facing a lot of frustration due to the wrong expectations, or due to the socialization of having a lot of entitlement sort of approach to life. And so once they complete their education, they expect that the world is going to just reward them with jobs, and that is not the situation. So our job today was to really tackle that head on and just get them to understand there's a lot more work to do beyond simply expecting to be given a job. I believe we have had quite an engaging session today, and we're looking forward to having more conversations in the near future.
I participated in the Expectations Meets Reality program or presentation today. For me, it has been a really good experience just to get from potential employees what their expectations are. I have understood a lot about the realities that they have faced because I've gone through them. And so it was a really fun experience, really eye-opening even for me, and I would recommend this for anybody who's job hunting and everybody who's looking to be a mentor or a mentee. It was very, very productive.
My expectation after graduation was to get a job almost immediately, but the reality of it was that I haven't gotten that kind of a job. So from the forum today, I learned that a job is there for survival, but a career is there for a living. That's what you do for a living, that's what you do for fun, and what you enjoy doing. So most of us apparently have jobs. So I'd urge other alumni to be coming to such forums because they're very informative, and I'd say that it has helped me realize that I don't want to look for a job, I don't want to look for a career, and please come the next time there's such a forum.